she talked about what you shared, you really like. I am my most valuable investment.
Mhm.
Remember when Daddy used to talk about that?
Mhm.
How he was like, girl, and he was actually a strong proponent of that whole
Image.
notion. Yeah, because he always talked about don't be walking around with your hair looking like a whole hot mess, Tiffany. Don't be walking around with your hair looking like a whole hot mess. And then y'all, Tiffany taking us back, girl. What was that? What year was that? The
The
80s?
fan.
The
Circa
fan.
circa 85.
Circa 85. Tiffany, she is so funny. But he used to talk about the hair and had us sitting in seal shop. Girl, from I shouldn't say he had us sitting up in there. Mommy had us
Mommy.
sitting up in seal shop from the break of dawn until 10 p.m. It was the worst, which is why I hate going to get my hair done today. Just the FYI. My mom ruined me, you guys. And so I really hated the whole idea of going to the hairdresser, getting my hair done, because of that experience. And Daddy was really big about image, appearance, really
Appear.
is what
Yeah.
he was big about. And I really appreciated the fact that even within himself, he would show us that you always dress well, you always, you know, do your hair when you're going places, take a shower, don't be going out smelling like any and everything.
Right.
Be
Don't go out.
very, yeah, be very cognizant about your hygiene. And the other components, dressing well, the hair, working out. Daddy, I love that. And I told him that the other day. I said, it's interesting. Oh, yeah, we played sports, but we never worked out the way that you worked out. And I said, it was good to see that within you because now that I'm older, I understand the importance of it. And now I understand why you had to take that time. And no matter, because I think it sometimes annoyed mommy that he would always be out, working out and wouldn't come home until a couple hours after work.
Right.
And I know
What's
that
your
used to
story? What's
annoy,
that?
huh?
You just write down the Vic Tannings, Bally's.
Yes, yes,
Everybody's
right, right down
business.
the street. Yes, right. We could walk there if we wanted to, right? But I appreciated the fact that he was like that, because that really instilled in me the importance of working out, taking care of ourselves, etc. She also talked about believing that we have something to contribute. She shared, that we are worthy of the investment of time, effort, attention, and love, and making sure that we had that instilled within us. And just think about it. What if you didn't have that instilled within you? What would life be like? We would be
It would be pretty stinky.
what? that's
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 number
the choice
one.
word. That's the word you want to use. It would be pretty stink. It'd be messed up. Honestly, I mean, you wouldn't have a very how do I want to say, the self-esteem, your self-esteem, right? You wouldn't have the self-esteem to overcome. We were talking about this earlier that, our environment, we're always getting beat down every day. I mean, you just even experienced it, the amount of disrespect that occurred while you were on your job today and yesterday, right? Yesterday into today, because you said it just kind of that particular incident that you experienced with that nursing assistant disrespecting you like that, just played into the whole evening, right? So, yeah, so it's something that, um, she said, just making sure that no matter what life throws at you, no matter what is thrown at you, you need to be able to overcome that. And so the way that you do that is really about having positive conversations with yourself, understanding
Right.
that you are worthy, And not only that you're worthy, but invest the time, invest the resources in and in improving yourself.
Mhm.
And one of the things in which she was sharing about improvement is, starting on your appearance,